वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. 1. Who has a rounded face and whose body is enormously big, and he instantaneously removes the sins of his devotees. He shines like millions of suns in the universe and spreads the lights of knowledge everywhere, capable of removing obstacles encountered in all endeavors. Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati, the leader of all celestial beings and the remover of obstacles. Beloved loyal devotees, you are all welcome to today's tales on the Maha Warrior. Our lives are filled with struggles, and in order to overcome these obstacles and assist our devotees, Lord Ganesha remains forever vigilant. According to the Shiv Puran, Lord Shiva entered into deep meditation in the mountains of Kailash for many years, seeking the welfare of the universe. During this period, Goddess Parvati refrained from bathing for several months. Afterward, she took the dirt and upturned from her own body and crafted a form of a charming child. Using her yogic powers, she bestowed life upon the idol and issued instructions to it. Son, you are made from my own body, and you are my own son. Henceforth, your name would be Vinayak, and you shall abide only by my commands.
Oh, Mother, you have given me this form, body, and intelligence, so your command shall be my duty.
Son, now I am going to take a bath. Until I return, do not let anyone enter. Afterwards, Goddess Parvati went for a bath, and as per her mother's commands, Vinayak began guarding the entrance gate. Some time later, Lord Shiva returned to Kailash from his meditation and was surprised to see a young boy guarding the entrance gate. He said,
"Who are you, young boy? And why are you standing in my way?"
Vinayak, whose sole purpose and duty were to obey his mother's command, suddenly spoke up, indicating that he was following his mother's orders. However, Shiva failed to understand this peculiar encounter between father and son. It was this strange meeting that transformed Vinayak into Ganesh. According to the story, after a prolonged debate and argument, Lord Shiva became enraged and said,
"You foolish child! You have no control over your tongue. If you dare to obstruct my path, I will decapitate your head from your body."
You can do whatever you want, but I cannot disobey my mother's orders.
At the very moment, Lord Shiva raised his Trishul in the air, and suddenly the Trishul became filled with fire. In a fit of rage, Shiva swung the Trishul with such force at Vinayaka that his head was chopped off from his body.
Mother!
As soon as Goddess Parvati heard the scream of her child, she immediately rushed. Witnessing the lifeless body of her son beheaded, she began to cry, and transforming to her fierce and enormous form of Goddess Durga, she spoke her to husband Shiva. "How dare you kill my son? Just as my son has sacrificed his life in agony, in the same way, I shall destroy the entire universe." Goddess Mahashakti proceeded out to destroy the entire creation with her trident. Riding on a terrifying lion, she began destroying everything that came her way. Seeing this, all the heavenly hosts, with Prajapati Brahma and Palankarta Vishnu, approached Lord Shiva, requesting him to pacify the anger of Goddess Mahadevi.
"Oh Lord Shiva, please stop Devi Parvati. Her anger is creating a terrible catastrophe in the universe. You must act quickly, otherwise the destruction of this universe is inevitable."
Goddess Parvati, in her fury, was continuously calling out to her son. After hearing the prayers of the heavenly host and their companions, Lord Shiva said,
The destruction caused by my trident cannot be corrected, so it is not possible to reattach Vinayak's head. However, at this exact moment, go and search in all the three lokas for any being whose mother is not paying attention to him, and bring me his head.
As per Lord Shiva's order, Indra, Nandi, and all the other heavenly hosts began their search across the three lokas. Meanwhile, the Mahashakti continued to destroy all the planets and nature with her wrath. At that moment, Indra spotted a baby elephant whose mother was sleeping with her back turned toward him. He immediately beheaded the baby elephant and brought its head back to Mount Kailash. Lord Shiva then, in order to calm Mahashakti, attached the head of the baby elephant to Vinayak's body and infused with life.
Mother, now please calm down. I'm fine.
After hearing her son's sweet voice, Ma Parvati calmed down in an instant and she returned to her previous form, leaving behind her fierce manifestation. After this, Lord Shiva blessed Ganesha.
Son, I was unaware of your true form, but not anymore. I am appointing you as the leader of all the Ganas, and from today, you shall be worshipped throughout the world by the name of Ganesha.
Thus, Ganesha has attained the title of the foremost deity. According to the Shiv Puran, there was once a competition between Kartikeya and Ganesha to become the first worshipped deity. Goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva commanded them that whoever completes the circumambulation of the earth first and returns would be hailed as the first worshipped deity. Kartikeya immediately mounted his peacock and set off. But wise Ganesha, the ruler of intellect, chose to circumambulate his parents, Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, on Mount Kailash. When asked about the reason for his choice, Ganesha respectfully replied,
Mother, Father, whoever gives birth is the creator, and the entire world exists for that child. Therefore, my world is not somewhere else, but resides within my parents.
Son, your intelligence and wisdom will illuminate this world. I bless you to be the foremost revered deity. Before any auspicious work in this world, you shall be worshipped first. Bless you.
Praising Lord Ganesha's intellect, all the heavenly host showered him with flowers and accepted him as the foremost revered deity. There is no match to Lord Ganesha's wisdom. With his profound intellect, he comprehends every matter to its core. To the knowledge of the same wisdom and intelligence, there lies a story. Shiv Puran narrates a story where his wisdom led to him receiving a mouse as his divine companion. According to the mythological story, once Indra was discussing a serious matter in his assembly. At that time, a Gandharv named Kronch was also present, who was started creating a disturbance in the assembly. Enraged by this, the sage Vamadeva turned Kronch into a gigantic mouse. In his furious state, the transformed Kronch went straight to the hermitage of the sage Parashara and began wreaking havoc there. Just then, as Ganpati passed by, he noticed the situation and caught hold of the mouse in his nose. The mouse became unconscious in the grip of the nose, and upon regaining consciousness, he pleaded with Ganesha for mercy.
Hey Lord Ganesha, please loose the grip of this noose and grant me the boon of life. I promise to use my abilities responsibly from now onwards.
Ganeshji accepted his plea and asked him to seek the desired boon, which he denied and said,
I do not desire any boon. But if you wish, You can ask for a boon from me.
After hearing the proud words of the mouse Crunch, Ganesha smiled and made Crunch his mount. So, dear devotees, how did you like today's story? Please tell us by commenting and subscribe to our channel Maha Warrior. And which Maha Warrior do you want to see in the next story? You can also tell us by commenting. Har Har Mahadev.